Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Playmates toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutations Mix and Match Rocksteady. Rocksteady has his own components to build your very own Rocksteady, or you can also mix and match, use your imagination, come up with your very own mutation. He also includes an extra arm. This comes to us from the folks over at Playmates Toys. You can go to www.playmatetoys.com. Warning: choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years of age. Never pointed out really the fun picture of Leonardo at the top there. It looks like he has, I'm going to say it almost looks like he has Rocksteady's body, Shredder's arms. One of the arms is Slash's, and then one leg is Splinter's, and the other leg is another turtle leg. Spin around the back of the package though. Rocksteady's head, Shredder's arm, Splinter's arm, Mikey's torso, Tiger Claw's leg, and Slash's leg gives you this. Not even sure what kind of name I would come up with this. I'd come up with something creative. I just know it. The read-up says, what would it look like if the Turtles had Metal Head's power, Shredder's armor, Tiger Claw's stripes, and Splinter's quick reaction hands? You can find out with the mix and match and create hundreds of different mutations. Some of the examples down below, and I gotta say, some of the examples they gave are to the extreme. For example, one of the turtles, if you can see right where my thumb is, one of the turtles has Raph's head on the body, but it has Leo's head as the arm. Ridiculous? No. That's imagination. Go imagination! Other turtle toys available. There's Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Splinter, Metalhead, Shredder, Slash, Tiger Claw, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Casey Jones. That being said, Spot is going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Playmates toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mix and Match Rocksteady. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Spot has taken the liberty of taking apart Rocksteady. Of course, to his dismay, I've now got him all in some pieces, but we're going to put them together. And first things first, in order to put together Rocksteady, we're going to need ourselves a torso. The torsos, for the most part, are consistent with all the other Mutations Turtles toys, other than, of course, the sculpt of the torso is a little bit different. But it has the same 5 points, 5 ball joints. And the ball joints are exactly the same size to one another. The bottom ones are the same as the ones on the side, same as the one on the top. So, when you put together Rocksteady, you could theoretically put them together, sure, the normal way, and give yourself a fully built Rocksteady. Or you can have some fun. You take the arms, peg those into place, like that. Preposterous is what you're doing, Spot? No, I'm using my imagination. Take the arms. Now the arms will peg differently because the legs kind of sit more on an angle. Peg the arms into place. Kind of looks like we've come up with some claw-like creature. And finally, we can use Rocksteady's head. What have you done, Spot? I did what everybody would do. I used the imagination. And I've come up with this. Now, granted, you could use the other Turtles mutation figures and come up with a much more elaborate piece. But this is what I've done so far with the Rocksteady. Let's go ahead, for the sake of coming up with a regular look to Rocksteady, let's put his legs the right way. Let's put his arms the right way. Put the arms into place there. And you've got Rocksteady. We'll just got to peg the hand in the arm a little bit better. There we go. And you've got yourself Rocksteady. Rocksteady is a good example of, if you didn't get a chance to get Rocksteady the first time around, and I know Rocksteady and Bebop seem to be in limited quantities. Stores didn't seem to carry much of them. I have seen more of the Mutations mix and match Rocksteady and Bebop, surprisingly enough, more than I've seen the original Rocksteady and Bebop. So if you didn't get a chance to get Rocksteady or Bebop for that matter, first time around, a great way to get them is through the Mutations line. I don't recall how his articulation was. I almost feel like this has better movement in his legs and his arms than the original Bebop and Rocksteady had. I feel like they only had just swiveled legs. This, as you can see, lots of movement in his legs, lots of movement in his arms. This might actually be a better figure, just overall the way he can move, than the original Bebop, or Rocksteady. So that's all win. That is all win. He does come with his hammer and sickle. And we can put that into his hand. It's a little harder to get them in, but luckily the hands are rubbery. We can pry the fingers just a little bit more open. And we'll get the sickle in his hand. Had a bit of an issue, I think, the first go around getting Rocksteady, the original Rocksteady, to hold his weapons because his hands were very closed shut. There's his hammer in the other hand. On the other hand, there's hammer and sickle. Coloring is vibrant on the piece. I kind of wish I had my, right here, imagine if you will, my hand is the other Rocksteady that I could use as the comparison. I really wish I had my other Rocksteady. I think I've got them in storage right now. But I think this is almost a superior Rocksteady just for how much more you can do with him. I just feel like the other one, I think the other one just had straight swiveled legs, swiveled arms. This one's got a little more movement. So again, all the more reason if you weren't going to pick this figure up before, I think all the more reason to pick this figure up now. Because again, he is a mix and match, you could take his arms off. And, well, the running gag, let's reach off camera. Shredder's like, oh no, not again. Let's take Shredder's arms. Let's take Shredder's arms, let's take him and peg him into place. Shredder would go like this and just kind of shake his head, but he doesn't have arms because Rocksteady's got them. You can have something a little bit smaller arms. It kind of looks a little sillier because Rocksteady's big head. Or for that matter, let's grab Casey Jones. As you can see, I've kind of got the pile of Turtles toys over here. I've been kind of been playing around with them. And you can take, let's say, Casey Jones's body, take off Rocksteady's head, and I think you kind of have more fun when you start getting into the mutation. As you can see, too, Rocksteady's head sticks down a little bit further. That's good because it will fit the smaller bodies. And you can take Rocksteady's head. Let's take maybe the Turtles' legs. You can see why I've been having so much fun with these. Take the arms, reach off camera, grab the arms. And Rocksteady also comes with another arm. And you can get this hybrid turtle. He's the lost brother. I don't know where he really came from. He was mutated. That is certainly for sure. But you can get some fun going with Rocksteady. Let's go ahead and take the arms off. Take the legs off. Actually, we'll just put these guys to the side. Take Shredder's arms off. Give them back to Shredder. Thank goodness Shredder's thinking. And put Rocksteady's arms back on. I think the mix and match turtle toys give a little something to everybody. For the collectors who have loved these Playmates toys, it gives you a chance to go back, maybe pick up the figures that you didn't get before. In some cases, like Rocksteady here, you might potentially get a more posable figure as an end result. Of course, the kids are going to love these because they have the mix and match properties. The arms are very easy, the legs are very easy to pull off. The ball joints are a nice hard plastic so that you don't have to worry that they're going to break off or anything like that. The end result is, again, you get a very fun toy from it. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look. We were continuing our looks, actually, at the Playmates Toys Mutations Mix and Match Turtles. We weren't really looking at a turtle today, but we were looking at Mix and Match Rocksteady. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. And the folks over at Playmates Toys also have a TMNT Play page over on Facebook. If you guys want to check that out, I'll provide the link certainly down below. More videos to come, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.